all the time. And you know what? As you can see, we are in another location recording our God is So Good, a broadcast. But, you know, God touched my heart. This actually came to me last night. And it is extremely important, extremely critical, extremely valuable that every beacon, oh, the sun just died down. I hope that does not affect the video quality, but anyway, let's keep it rolling. It is extremely critical that every beacon of love and light, every beacon must surround themselves with other folks who are dedicated to positive works and to good things. Quite simply, you have to watch who's in your inner circle. You have to watch who is in your inner circle, who you are talking to on a regular basis, who you are looking at on a regular basis, who you are hanging around with. Just everybody, their actions and who they are. Because quite naturally, you know that sometimes folks who are living in darkness will try to attach and cling to beacons of love and light and attach to those folks who are living in love and light. And sometimes they end up doing more damage to you than what you could have ever imagined. And also, this is just a universal principle. And I'm just so glad that God touched my heart with this, because I've been reading some of your letters, some of your emails that you've been sending me, and a lot of you, I don't know if it's the summertime or what, the weather's breaking or something, I don't know, but a lot of you have shared with me stories of how the people that you thought were in your corner, they're not in your corner, right? People that you thought would be there for you, they're not there for you anymore. People that you looked up to are falling by the wayside. All these different things. And I noticed a repetitive theme. And I said, it's very important. That's the mail truck, if you hear that. I said, it's very important that every beacon of love and light understand that you have to watch who's in your inner circle. We want to enter the golden gates of heaven, okay? We are walking in righteousness. That's what we do as beacons of love and light. God is so good all the time. But in order for us to take that step, and in order for us to receive our blessings that God has for us, don't think that you can be rolling around, waddling with trash, I'm going to say, or people that are going to pull you away from your essence, from your light, from all the blessings that you need. You won't be blessed. We know that Proverbs tells us that God's gifts add no sorrow with it. And there are a lot of things that human beings dish out and spearhead that cause emotional harm, physical harm. Okay. You see the spirit that's resonating. Emotional harm, physical harm. But God's gifts add no sorrow. That's why you have to continue to tap into this Bible. Take the dust off of your Bible. Who are you worshiping every day? Not just who you're surrounding yourself with, but when I say worshiping, we know that the Bible, when we read our commandments, it talks about thou shalt have no other gods before me. It's just, I can tell when, you know, as a beacon of light, you can just sometimes tell when other folks are tapping into the essence and the aura of people who may be on their path, but aren't necessarily focused on being rewarded in the kingdom of heaven. Or those people who aren't necessarily focused on being rewarded here on earth as well in the most prosperous way. Believe it or not, there's so many of our young people, and I receive your letters, you fall victim, you believe you're celebrities, you believe you're famous athlete, you think that this person is a role model for you, and they fail you. They fail you all the time. Do not look to your famous rapper, your famous celebrity for your guidance, your inspiration. This is man, right? And a lot of those people, they may have fame, they may have money, they may be focused on materialism, the bling bling, all of that, but how is their righteous factor? We know that the Bible, the good Bible, it tells us the Lord will judge us according to our righteousness. Every beacon of light knows that. We know this. So as a beacon of light, you can automatically pick up on the spirit. You can say, okay, this person is tapping into this person. This person is tapping into this person. This person is jocking the swag or trying to jock the swag of this person. And believe it or not, you would do so much better tapping into who you are. When you come closer to yourself, you come closer to God. That way you can help others. Your light can radiate exponentially. And this even goes into relationships. There's so many. And fellas, this is something for the fellas. You have to be yourself. And also, you cannot expect, when you're dealing with a real woman who's filled with light, if you're appealing to just materialism and you think that maybe what you saw a rapper do or an athlete do on TV with his girl, if you think that that's appropriate for a woman that really values a man who models the image of Christ, I mean, come on. Come on now. A woman of value is not going to succumb to you flaunting your materialism. That's not going to work. I mean, that's all you have to offer? Is that what you consider rich? Like, that's how a woman of value looks at you. And this transcends to the ladies. To ladies, you don't need to just offer material wealth or flaunt physical attributes. It's about the mind, your spirit, the duties that you follow. I'm telling you, whenever you're feeling worried or depressed or miserable, sometimes you're just tapping into too many things. You're trying to appeal to this. What new car should I get? I got to try to make myself look this and that. You're making your life too complicated. And that's definitely all those things, those material things, is definitely not going to get you into the golden gates. And believe it or not, you may think that those material things may get you into the kingdom of heaven here on earth, because we, Beacons of Light, know how to live heaven on earth. We have the keys. We have the principles. But material things never get you into the kingdom of heaven, nor to walking heaven on earth, my loves. And God touched my heart with that. And it's just millions of people that are falling victim to that. The trappings of materialism and the trappings of surrounding themselves with folks who aren't even tapping into this word. They aren't even tapping into this word. God is so good. God is just so good. I'm so glad that He touched my spirit. If you watch this video, God brought you here for a reason. And make sure that you contribute to our ministry so that we can continue to spread this love and this positivity and this light everywhere, helping souls everywhere. We have so many souls who are desolate. We have so many people who need to hear the gospel. And God already showed me that we will acquire TV networks and radio networks. Wow. God is so good. So you like, comment, you subscribe. You make sure you continue to watch the other episodes from our God is So Good series. And you wake up. When you wake up, you tap into your Bible. Don't scroll Instagram and look at these celebrities. They're not going to lead you to heaven, my love. It's all here. For the ladies, tap into your Bible. For the fellas, do the same thing. Fellas especially. Appealing to the materialism isn't going to bring you to your essence. A real lady, a real woman, she definitely admires a man who models Christ, Yeshua. Right? Surround yourself with positive people, my loves. And all will prosper. All will prosper. Oh, wow. Wow, that was such an amazing teaching that the good Lord touched my spirit with. God is so good. And I'll see you next time.